Many of us remember being duped into hunting for a non-existent animal called a snipe. The summer camp prank often involved wandering into the woods with an empty pillowcase and making odd noises to attract the creature, and then being left alone in the dark.
We're gonna go get some snipe? Are we gonna get some snipe? Yes, 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 yes.
But snipe are an actual family of birds, and this hunt is no joke.
They're quite sporty. Oftentimes they won't let you get really close. They tend to flush out there a little ways, so you need to kind of have your act together.
Behind him, both times.
They're a humbling bird. You do a lot of shooting and not much killing.
Think about your lead and where the bird's gonna be, not where he's at when you're pulling the trigger.
Yeah, good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Yes, good dog.
It's a shorebird. It's like a killdeer. It's a kissing cousin to the American woodcock, and it's a little bit different than the woodcock in that it tends to frequent more wetter spots than the woodcock does. But it's sure enough, it's a migratory, webless game bird.
It's a lot like pheasant hunting. The way we hunt them, it's more of a drive, if you will. You line your hunters up and kind of make a push or a drive through the cover. Just walking those cover edges where that water's shallow, and you're flushing those birds and just jump shooting it.
Early on, we had that skim ice, and I think that distributed the birds a little bit differently than I was expecting. But then once that skim ice started to melt, they were in the kind of haunts that I thought they were, but it was just dead calm, and they can hear you coming from a ways, and I think they were skittish.
It doesn't help that snipe are one of the fastest flying migratory birds, and when flushed, they quickly pick up speed, making for a challenging shot.
They were getting up at the edge of the range, and so you really had to be on your toes to pick them up when they first got up before they got out too far.
The first, sure enough,
actual
snipe.
all-purpose snipe that wasn't incidental to a duck hunt in a rice field.
There you go. 7 to go.
I don't think we got enough shells.
No.
We're on one of the breaks of the duck season, so we didn't have any other hunters around. Didn't have to worry about anybody interrupting our hunt or bothering anybody else on their hunt.
Get him? Yep.
And that's one of the activities that I like about snipe hunting is generally you can do it when there's not a lot of other people around. There's not a whole lot of hunting pressure for snipe. So it's kind of get a group of guys together and come out and just have a nice little time.
That one, man, he had me like a corkscrew. I thought I was going to auger into the ground. I mean, I was on him, but I couldn't catch up to him.
Snipe can be found in a variety of wetland habitats across the natural state, including Frog Bayou Wildlife Management Area. The WMA covers more than 2,000 acres, with 7 moist soil units and about 40 forested acres. Rabbits are plentiful, and some squirrels and deer can be found on the area. But migratory waterfowl are the main attraction for hunters.
These birds, being a shorebird, they like to have their feet wet. They're kind of in a variety of habitats. They need sediment to be squishy though, because they're probing the soil to obtain soil invertebrates. But they don't like it, sure enough, wide open because they're susceptible to predators when it's wide open. So they like some cover.
This same cover can also make snipe a bit tricky to retrieve. That's when David's four-legged friend Scout gets to work.
When these birds fall, especially in this grass type cover, if they fall in that grass and go down beneath the surface, you need a dog. It's really important. Plus, it's so much fun to hunt with a dog that I can't imagine going out without my dog. So it's important. For me, it's one of those opportunities in amongst the duck seasons, in between the duck seasons, that you can take advantage of, and you're out in these beautiful wetlands on a beautiful day like today and by yourself, practically. It's another opportunity that people in Arkansas can take advantage of on public lands, or private lands for that matter. But it's a challenging shot. You get to see some dog work, you get to be with your friends. You know, it's just a great day to be out.
You may still want to proceed with caution when someone invites you to a snipe hunt, but if you're lucky, it could be a hunt for the real thing.